Alright friends, first opponent here is going to be Cuckoo as we went for a midway proxy. This is a build that I saw Hero do, and it is really interesting because the build order... Oh wait, I'm supposed to be here with my worker, should I not be? Oh, I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I couldn't remember how the build went. Okay, what I was gonna say is that the build order is pretty darn standard. There's nothing odd about this build, except for the fact that there's a gateway in the middle of the map, which should be somewhat concerning for most people. This is particularly strong against people that don't scout, but even if they do scout, it is pretty confusing. Now, the way that I want to follow this up is by taking a nexus in the top left corner, and we're going to put some serious pressure on our opponent. We don't actually lose a lot of eco doing this. I mean, proxying the nexus, sure, we're going to lose quite a bit of eco, but we don't lose a lot of eco proxying this thing in the middle of the map. It actually, our eco is most likely going to be completely fine. Just going to go in with a single zealot as well, so no double zealot shenanigans. No, just single zealot, the way that God intended this build to be played. This is going to finish somewhat in time as well. And here comes our first Adept. Chrono Boost half a second too early, but I should be fine. If it's a Marine first, I'm okay. If it's a Reaper first, I'm actually also kind of okay. As we're just going to go in at this point. Don't forget, I am going to probably need to build some type of defense here. Oh, it's Reactor first. Oh, okay. Well, then we're going to get a Stalker behind this. I think we actually just won the game just now. Yeah, okay, now this is 100% over. So my opponent now believes that this is a 2 zealot proxy, but it's just a single zealot proxy. My opponent is not going to be finding my base here either. I'm gonna follow this up with... Oh, wait. I've got... you sneaky little man. I know what you're doing. I know 100% what you're doing. This is no standard stuff. There's going to be 2 Reapers showing up in my main base pretty soon. I can smell it. So my opponent now thinks that he's probably properly being all-in. That is not quite the case. We're just going to recall this. Wait, I was wrong. Oh my god, what is going on? I have no clue. I have no clue what's going on. I think Blink is definitely the correct call here. So I want to pretend to be denying scouting. Like, this is pretend denial. You know, they were not actually truly denying scouting here. I want my opponent to see that I don't have this Nexus. And then I want my opponent to be very afraid of whatever I'm about to send their way. And it's going to be just a minor Blink Stalker attack, really. It's nothing major. There's a bunker up here. CC got cancelled already. There's going to be... I think that is a factory. I'd be surprised if that's not a factory. Now, there's a couple of things I can do to follow this up. So, I think it's going to be 3-gate, actually. Yeah. I like the thought of 3-gate. I'm going to have my Zealot over here. Oh. That was painful. Not in a good way. That was not very good. Losing that actually really sucks. I'm not going to lie about that. And we'll get a robotics facility as well. And let's actually follow this up properly with like a 4-gate blink. I said there's going to be some minor pressure, but I've changed my mind. I'm just going to fully all in my opponent. I'm kind of sad that my opponent didn't decide to scout, because now my proxy nexus was just bad for me. Sometimes that happens. You take a risk and things end up being real bad because of that risk. I mean, I just would have had significantly more money had I built it in my natural. Oh, he's actually going for an attack here or what? He's trying to. That shouldn't really work though. I really have the perfect setup here to deal with, honestly, any type of marine-based push. So whether that's going to be with tanks or marine marauder, I don't actually care. I'm going to have a lot of blink stalkers. I'm going to have the ability to just straight up push across the map and hopefully kill my opponent. And if he pushes across the map, then he's going to be walking into a freaking trap. Into a freaking trap, I tell you. What is this? It's this guy? Okay. Oh, that's not good. This actually has been some of the worst defending that I've done in my time. This one's going to pick off any follow-ups. It's going to be a real surprise when he sees absolutely nothing there. Okay, this is better. That was... Okay, never mind. That was not much better at all. I want to clear this, that's for sure. No, bad micro, but good enough. Sometimes bad micro can still be good enough. That definitely was the case here, I feel like. So he's going to be checking right now. He says, hey, wait a minute, you have no base here. That seems real weird. Now he starts becoming proper afraid of anything I could throw his way. We sniped one tank, that was good. Follow this up with a prism as well. Actually do want to heal up. So I'm going to just super battery this so I don't waste energy on this battery. And on top of that, because I don't think it's ever going to move up here, right? This battery is going to be useless in my defense. But it is useful in me getting a lot of stuff right now. Me getting a lot of HP back right away. Yes, shield battery has multiple uses. Don't forget that. This is a really awkward game, honestly. I thought I was going to be capable of just straight up killing my opponent. That's not quite the case. I think he might try and get up this ramp. Okay, he's not trying to get up this ramp. I have a prism. Let's see what this is. This looks freaking bad for me, that's for sure. This looks freaking bad for me. Okay, so we're gonna drop this this little immortal on top of the tanks if we can. That was a kill on that marauder. Very nice indeed. Don't think he wants to do anything there. This is a really tense and tight game. Honestly, yes. Still have my cybercore alive, which is huge. More of these. Not a great position to warp things in from. If he stims once, he's actually in major trouble, I think, as well. Actually, major trouble. Let's see what's over here in the main base. Okay. This is on the way. It's not going to finish up. I do get to kind of shoot that. Kind of kill this thing. No, I don't get to. Okay, what do I play now? I guess Colossi? I have so many Stalkers. This is super uncomfortable for me at the moment. Actually super uncomfortable. Actually, I said Colossi, but we're not going to play Colossi. We're going to play Disruptor from here. So we're going to play Mass Stalker, Disruptor. Because we have the Prism already. And because it's going to most likely be a very chaotic type of game. I actually think that getting anything but Disruptors here would be a mistake. Actually, we need to be across the map as well, I think, with all of this. Second Robo. We could get attack upgrades going. Oh, what is that? Could definitely get attack upgrades going. So we get that forge up and running. Oh. That's one. That's two. Got two nice little kills there. For sure. Okay. What you doing, bud? Okay, he's trying to siege up. Should not be good enough. Should absolutely not be good enough. You're gonna go over here. I have some more stalkers in this particular location. This is a banger of a first game, honestly, yes. These are the first two medevacs, I think. Let's see if we can snipe one of these. We definitely can. This feels super scary. Honest to God, this feels super scary. Oh no, I don't want to lose that. Absolutely don't. Well, I lost it. I'm gonna just recall this away for now. Well, for now, forever really. And we're gonna get a just queue up some disruptors because we can. And then with good vision, we're gonna need to win this game because honestly, eco-wise, we're not looking very, very hot at the moment. I really think this opener had so much potential. Maybe I can snipe something. Don't want to show the fact that I have disruptors here. That seems like a mistake. Where are you at, bud? I probably thought there was something there. Honestly, it wasn't incorrect, obviously. Die. Don't pick up. Okay, picked up. Okay, we have 3 disruptors right now. Does not seem good for my opponent. Hoppa! It's gonna try and stim up here. Mistakes were made, my friends. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were most definitely made. So we need to delay my opponent right here with infinite disruptor shots. That's the one thing I know. Die. Okay, not quite a kill that I wanted. 2 more of these. And more disruptors. He's gonna siege up in my main base, isn't he? Here we go. Yeah, he's definitely going for a drop in my main. Okay, that's a kill. Die. That's also technically a kill. Yeah! Definitely I'm going to need this as well. I'm not super loving my position at the moment anymore. It's probably going to be sending some stuff into that general direction. That's also a hit, right? Yep, there we go. Very nice indeed. I don't mind losing this base. As long as I can survive with a decent chunk of disruptors, there's always going to be a chance. I have an absolute metric crap ton of disruptors right now, which is definitely going to be big. The problem is he has too many tanks, I think. Die. Did I hit that? That's going to be a hit for sure. Hit. Hit. I don't like my position. We're actually just going to max on 2 bases. That's my plan now. Probably going to try and move forward here. Mini. It's not super brilliant. Actually, it was pretty far from brilliant. Nah, this was not it. This was not it. Can I just say that? I think we probably have lost the game here. It's a painful first game. Yeah, there's one. I think the opener was really good for me though. The problem came that his build order maybe kind of countered mine. I don't think I microed too well in the middle of the map either. I think I should have been capable of clearing this. Look how many units I have. Look how little he has. I should have been way more aggressive onto this. This had no stim, no combat. I didn't realize this. I thought this was legit, but it absolutely wasn't. I could have killed him 100%. Oh my god, that was so silly by me. I played way too passive. Also, initially, I think I could have microed that quite a bit better. Even here, I can... at this point, he has stim and combat. It becomes hard. And then once my topside base dies, then I'm really in some trouble. I think I just should have gone for continuous base trades. Gotten my observers across the map, moved my stalkers here, and I might have been fine. Well, first game lost, but it's okay. We've learned quite a bit about this, this one-gate proxy. I kind of want to play it in every single matchup, at least for a little bit, see what it does. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there. All right, we got Mr. Showtime here as our next opponent. And the way that this works in PvP is that it hopefully confuses my opponent enough. Now, we're going to be playing it a little bit different in the P versus P, in the Protoss versus Protoss matchup. And this is actually something that I think originates with... I can't recall the name of the Protoss. There was a European Protoss player that did this, opening up with a 2-gate proxied on the map, and then just following it up either with some type of all-in from there on out, or well, no all-in, you know, depending on how you feel about it. It could also just be a macro game, but it is hard if you have 2 gates on the map. So if I recall correctly, this Protoss, I want to say it was a Russian Protoss player, would play this on... What's this map called? Cosmic Sapphire, and then followed up with a proxy robo. Now, you can proxy that robo on the initial pylon. You can also proxy that on a different pylon. I think the main point of the build is that you're kind of hoping for a panic response out of the opponent, which is very possible. So we're also going to save one extra one of these. Okay, one extra chrono boost. Usually you'd chrono boost here on the worker, so this... Economically, this feels quite bad for me. It really does. Then we move this a little bit around. We're going to go towards, I guess, the left side. We're going to proxy a robo over here. That is going to be our midterm goal here. Maybe over here. Ooh, I do like this position. That's a very nice position indeed. So I hope that a Zealot was constructed. If not, well, tough luck. That's the way it is. I can open up with Adept Stalker. I can open up with Stalker. If I lose map control... that could be disastrous, or well, that is pretty bad. If he has Stalker, I lose this pylon, I simply just lose the game. Like, it's not that deep, you know. That's just what's going to end up happening. I have to be very careful of multiple things here. So I have to be careful of things like pylons in my main base. Because oh my god, he finds me at the exact same time. He did build a Zealot as a first unit though, so that is somewhat interesting. That's going to be bad unless he opened up with a 1-gate expand. Oh, this could be kind of awkward then, if you open up with a 1-gate expand. I don't know what the statisticians will say in that case. I don't think it's going to be very good for me. This is frustrating. This is real frustrating right now. I do not quite enjoy this. Going to need one more Stalker to pop out as well at some point. This is garbage. This is garbage. This is complete garbage. We're gonna try and get this one out of here. I think he might have opened with an actual one gate build. No, this is 2 gate. Okay, I have no clue what's going on here. This is ridiculous. It really is. It's very important I get my 3rd stalker out as well. Don't think he can actually... Oh my god, he has a 4th. Yeah, so this is a 2 gate then. It is a very, very odd opening that he went for. I feel like I've done... I don't want to say I've done everything right, but I pretty much have done everything right. You know, the things that I needed to do right have gone right. I think I might be capable of getting one more here. Just gonna try and turn around probably. The problem is just that I'm super supply blocked, so I can't actually produce more out of my robotics facility. This ends up being quite bad for me. If I had a 2nd immortal, or if I had a 2nd just something in general. Can I stop this? No shot. There's just a hole there now. That's a good attempt. If that would have worked, it would have been good. Had I been a little bit quicker in my mind, I might have been capable of actually doing that and making it happen. But now it's going to be fairly difficult. So he's moving out forward already. He did cut probably a little bit in his work account. I hope I can get one more stalker. That would be huge. Oh, he was planning on playing a 1 gate expand. That's for sure. Oh, that's kind of awkward for him. That is really kind of awkward. So I have a sentry out right now. But it's... Yeah. Now, this is, of course, a real issue. Okay. Yeah, this is just a real issue. I don't think there's very much I can do about it either, about this issue. I probably should have hidden my sentry for a bit longer, shouldn't I have? Definitely should have. Should have. Definitely should have. I should have done that a little bit different. I'm just gonna send these 2 over here. Maybe I can actually deal some damage. That would be high tier. 1 disruptor, that's going to be my push timing, I think. 1 stalker for free now. It's not even a full thing. Not even a full wall. Pretty freaking annoying. Got 1 more of these out. I feel like I'm gonna lose this again now. Oh my god, okay, yeah, you have it, mate. Congratulations. This honestly was a lot closer than I thought it was after losing like what felt like 5 pylons. I feel like I got scouted at exactly the wrong time here. Both at the same time as well. This was really uncomfortable for him too. Don't forget that. Yeah, if I could have started this faster, I would have had the anticipation of building another pylon here. That would have been freaking huge. We're just sending another probe there to add more pylons in. I think I just should have had another blind pylon. A little bit frustrating, but the way it is, if you cheese, sometimes you get your, you get burnt. That's okay. Cheese gets burnt all the time in the making process. I know that because I'm a professional cheese builder. Now, this map is actually relatively tricky because you never know how they're going to move their SCV. It often goes straight through the middle, but sometimes they take an alternative route. That does make things a little bit harder. I also think I'm going to... Okay, this is what I'm going to do. So first pylon here, then gateway I'll build over. So I'm a little bit closer to my opponent's base. I'm still going to go... Maybe I'll follow this up with like a DT Blink build. Oh, I really like the thought of that. Because so far I've had no real success with, well, a standard build in PvT yet. You go here. This is a pretty okay timing. And I think I'm going to need a second pylon at home before. Because last time I didn't do that. And I think that bit me in the bum a little bit. I think if I do that, that would be good. Can I move away? Yeah, I can move away. Because then I also can just scout with this probe, right? Which is probably useful. Don't need to stay at home. Just gonna harass a little bit over here. Piss off, mate. Arr, piss off, matey. No one likes you. Double gas? That's a kind of a late double gas, isn't it? What is this? I don't know what this is. It's pissing me off. This is probably the worst case scenario against double gas, honestly is. But then again, with double gas, usually you don't scout. Let's play one base versus one base. I mean, if he wants to dance, I can dance. You can dance if you want to. I can leave baby Marine behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. So it's just a little bit uncomfortable. Everything here is going to be just a little bit uncomfortable. It's one thing I'll have to say already. I'm very certain about. No matter what will happen, it's going to be fairly uncomfortable. So we'll build a robotics facility here. And then we'll get a battery in our main. Now, we don't actually have to rush in with this Zealot or with the Adept. The reason for that is because... I actually should have built my pylon over here. It's because right now, this is the timing at which the building starts. The... what you call it? The CC starts at this point. You're in trouble. Almost got the surround there, actually. Okay, this... wait, what? Huh? Oh, you prick! Is he actually... oh, built on the high ground? He's super low tier. What's wrong with you? Been hit in the head too many times. That is super lame. That's legitimately super lame. Do not approve of this move. What in the world am I watching? Die. One more. Die. Oh no, that's not good. This did not feel quite as great as I was hoping it was gonna be. This is our only unit we're gonna have, isn't it? Oh, I don't enjoy this. This entire episode is falling apart. This has not been good so far. I repeat, this has not been good. Got an observer over here. We're about to have some crap here as well. Okay, yeah, observer. And we're just gonna go... so pretending to one base, kind of. I mean, we're not pretending to one base. We're most definitely one basing. But pretending to truly go ham here with these shenanigans. So even start a new unit. Although I'm not gonna use this, right? I don't give a crap about that. I'm not even gonna pretend anymore that I'm building it. This did not go well. Now, I'm expecting my opponent to think I'm a really bad Protoss player, and thus he will not be very suspicious here whatsoever. That's my hope and my thought. My hope and my thoughts. Okay. It's not an orbital yet. This is freaking huge, by the way. The fact that this is not an orbital. That is actually massive. Because that means I have an opportunity here. Maybe deal some actual damage. Is he gonna morph that? He's getting a Raven, isn't he? This guy's a massive prick. You can see he was looking for that. He was looking for that thing. Okay, we're just gonna go in. We'll follow it up with one of these. Don't think he's paying attention. Not quite yet, at least. This felt good. And we're out, no? And we're out. Now, how do we follow this up? Can I just piss off here or no? If he doesn't pay attention. No shot. Oh, piss off. He did this very improperly. My opponent did this very, very improperly. Can I just say that? Yeah, I can say that. I can say whatever I like. Yeah, stacks on deck, Patron on ice. You can pop bottles all night. Okay, you're gonna go back home. Oh, that's double tanks. That's double tanks up there. You piss off. No. Ah, na na na. I me mine, I me mine, I me mine. Okay. Unfortunate for me. Also unfortunate for him. He's gonna lose one more marine. Yep, there we go. That's frustrating, actually. That was very frustrating, but also not really the end of the world. Don't forget. I'm gonna have blink soon. I'm getting one of these. So if I can blink in, actually kind of dig my position here. Maybe I can clear this first. Well, I'm not sure if I dig my position, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You're gonna die now. You're gonna die, you're gonna die. Okay. How many do we have? We have 3 officially now. Gonna start with charge as well. Definitely want to start my charge. I have blink. Okay, I'm gonna just get... He's definitely pushing out. If I can clear this, that would be huge. Hop, piss off, piss off, piss off. Hello? I thought I had blink, mate. You don't see it then. That's kind of weird, no? Wait, did he just stim again? How do you not see that? It's super frustrating. That's kind of bugged, no? Oh, that was frustrating too. 2 stimmers, or 2 of these guys. I have a 3rd base on the way, so losing that is really not the end of the world. I get to keep everything alive as long as I want. Okay, you're going back in. What's happening here? This is good as well. Maybe I can clear this thing. I definitely can clear that thing. Okay. This feels good. Maybe I can kill this base or what? Let's see how far he is when it comes to getting another scan available. He has a scan right now. That was a mistake, Baby Marine, and you know it as well. You know that was a freaking mistake. Okay, we need to go back in. See, I don't see the line anymore. But it could have still been there. Like, you literally have no... See? I know, this was a new scan, actually. But like, once you move out, like, the line doesn't properly show. Like, you need to be in a certain location and then you can see it. It is actually a bug that I think that is a bug, at least. Like, it's been annoying me for years as well. I have to just admit. It's actually been super frustrating. No, I mean, I can actually get this fixed. Yeah, I have the contacts right now. I know who makes the world go round when it comes to StarCraft 2. It's the Zerka ball. I can put in a request for sure. To the Zergs. Dear Zergs, we will make the Stalker 75 gas if you will allow us to see the line of the Terrans. Make it 100 gas and your wish will be granted, O Harstem. Oh, thank you so much, Zerkabal. You're so kind to a mere Protoss player. Now we might be capable of only having 35% win rate against Terran. Oh, you're so welcome, Harstem. Oh my god, what is this? Doesn't quite look brilliant for me. Is he actually gonna... That seems like a relatively bad call here by my opponent. And +1 is not that big of a deal. I don't really think it's worth losing 2 full medevacs over. But then again, I'm just a owner of a lonely heart. No, I'm a lonely Protoss. Without any, what do you call it? Without any trophies. Oh. Actually, I have 2 trophies. Sometimes I forget about it. Oh. Bow, 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 down. Gonna play double Forge because he killed 1 and we built 2. That's how it works. I thought I had a hallucination somewhere. I was gonna say. It was weird, no? Oh. I caught that. I'm so tired of being lonely. Don't think I'm gonna be in time. Surely he's gonna come somewhere now. Please die. Please die. Very nice, Harstem. Very nice indeed. Those were some great memes you did over there. Oh, thanks, guys. All I can say, I me mine, I me mine, I me mine. Now we're watching the Beatles documentary and all these tunes getting stuck in your head is ridiculous. A soft recommendation for that, by the way. If you're into the Beatles very much, then this might not be bad. But if you like 2 songs by the Beatles, I would not recommend it. It's a little bit long-winded and not that interesting. Let's see if we can clear some stuff here. Clear some stuff up. Oh no, it's called Get Back. It's 3 parts. And each part is like freaking 3 hours as well, so yeah. You have to sit there for very long if you want to watch this. Wait, where's your stuff, dude? Dude, where's my car? Dude, where's my... Where's his mines? That's what I was looking for, actually. Mines. He probably thinks he's gonna beat me in a macro game. He's gonna have a sad surprise waiting for him when he realizes that my friends call me the king of macro. Ooh. What's the chance that he doesn't GG here? I don't think he's ever not GG'd against me, honestly. I wonder if that's worth it. A scan for a DT. At this point, probably worth it, actually. I have a pure gateway army, which is also not great. Wait, I already have a robo. I was waiting for my robo to finish so I could start this. I really need something here. Like, when I say I really need something, I mean I really need... I need freaking units that can deal with mines, because I have nothing that can deal with mines right now. Come on, go shoot it. Almost was safe. I just wanted to know the way to Amarillo. This prick wouldn't tell me. I thought I built an observer. I heard it as well. Yeah, here we go. I bet he's going to move out at some point in the future. That's not a very large statement, though. I bet my opponent will get on the map at some point within the next 12 minutes. Yeah. Good call, Harstem. Ballsy one as well. So the way that you want to do it, usually, is you have scouter units and run-by units. And they work together. The scouters die so that the run-by units can go in for free, basically. So like this is the scouter unit. If he goes there to clear stuff, then that could be bad or that could be good. I don't know, depends a bit. And that unit dies at least. So, here. Owner of a lonely heart. Ooh. So... this looks bad for me. The reason this looks bad is because it is very bad as well. Can I kill that? That's out of range? What? No, this is a... I don't care about this base. This is a give-up base. Don't stop believing. And not like, oh, if I lose that base, I will give up. But more like, you don't have to give up if you give it up. That type of stuff. Jesus. I don't think he has infinite stims available though, does he? I don't think this was quite brilliant. Here, look at this. Dragging it in, baby. Yeah, I shot out 3. One of them hit. That's what we call... okay. Oh, he actually saw that? His eyes are pretty okay, actually. Wait, where's all these workers just doing nothing? It's kind of annoying. Do you think he still was here? No way, right? Nice call. Ooh, that's a hit. Yeah! Was ist los? Hey, das geht ab. Complete destruction here to the 3rd degree. That means we get to change our GG counter to 143 out of 230. And that also means it's going to be the end of today's episode, in which we have explored the possibilities with a proxy gate into just in the middle of the map, into whatever you want. This build is not bad. I actually think this build has some true potential. Will I be playing it in tournaments? No. People often ask me this. They say, Harstem, why do you never play these builds in tournaments? You spend the majority of your week cheesing, being the cheesiest man alive. Wouldn't the cheesiest man alive also do in tournaments? It's because I'm afraid of everything in tournaments. But maybe this one time I will actually do it. I actually had some cheese prepared last time, but just didn't happen. All right, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check the other videos that I produced. And I'll see all of you next time for more stuff. Adios.